Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's Cardfight Vanguard weekly update. My name is James and today I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the past 7 days. Blue Espada Dragon is a grade 1 for Shadow Paladin. He has continuous rearguard circle. While you are paying the cost for Stride, if you have a Vanguard with Claret Sword Dragon in his card name, you may pay Counterblast 1 and choose one of your Blue Espada Dragon on rearguard circle and retire it as the cost. This is quite a costly skill but can be used well to make room for other grade 1s you will be placing down from your deck. Drag Wizard Babbed is a draw trigger with Act, Rearguard Circle, put this card into your soul, choose one of your units and it gets plus 3000 power until the end of the turn. It is the same as Howlower, but the soul is very important so both could end up being used in the same deck, plus this card does have very nice art by Lack, so no doubt people will be swapping the Howlowers out for her if they only want one of the two. Summon Lightning Dancing's Princess Anastasia is a perfect card for Narukami and has the additional skill of Auto Thunderstrike 4. When this card is retired from Guardian Circle, you may draw. This isn't Generation Break restricted, which is really great as if your opponent is trying to stall you, you can still use Hard Rod Draco Kid to easily get to Thunderstrike 4, so having a free perfect guard will be really handy for Narukami. Storm Eradicator Shiva is a new critical trigger. With Act, Rearguard Circle, put this unit into your soul, choose one of your units and it gets plus 3000 power until the end of the turn. His skill isn't overly exciting, but what does make him great is that he's a noble. And every noble Narukami will get them a little bit closer to making Vishnu consistent and devastating. Eradicator's Sharp Impact Dragon is another effect trigger, this time with the very useful effect of Act, Rearguard Circle, put this unit into your soul and countercharge 1. It has a great generic effect, as well as being part of a subclan. What more could you ask for? Excite Battle Sister, Bavarois, is a G-Guardian for Oracle Think Tank. Her skill is Auto Counterblast 1. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw a card, reveal the top card of your deck, and if the revealed card is a grade 1 or greater, this unit gets plus 5000 shield until the end of that battle. You may put the revealed card to the bottom of your deck. Yet again, this card is part of a subclan, but is not subclan specific. This is similar to Lozenge Magus Apex, but has the chance to get more shield. And like with Apex, the draw also helps for Oracle effects. You can also use this one on your first G-Guard / Stride, unlike with Apex who has Generation Break 1. A new forerunner for Oracle Think Tank is Wonder Child of Elegance Asahiko. He has continuous rearguard circle. All of the other rearguards in the same column as this get continuous rearguard circle resist. And he also has Act rearguard circle in the middle column, Generation Break 1, Counterblast 1 and put this unit into your soul, draw a card. This isn't too great and only has 4k power, but allows it to be a flexible unit when you can change what he does depending on what clan you're against. Flowerpot Elf, the Neo Nectar, is another forerunner who's not too great. She has Act, Rearguard Circle, put this unit into your soul, choose one of your other units. It gets continuous Rearguard Circle, Vanguard Circle. This unit gets plus 1000 power for each of your units with the Bloom ability until the end of the turn. Unfortunately, this isn't too great as Bloom already gives such big power buffs that the at most plus 6000 will not be needed. Little Benefit Dragon is an interesting one. He has continuous Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle. When an effect from your card would choose multiple units at once, this card can be chosen as a different unit up to 5 times. The example it gives is that if the effect would choose 2 units to get plus 3000 power, this unit can be chosen to get 6000 power instead. To go further into it, if you activate Enelma's Bloom, instead of giving plus 2000 power to 3 other units, you can give plus 6000 power to Little Benefit Dragon. Then he has Act, Rearguard Circle, Generation Break 1, Counterblast 1. This unit gets boost until the end of turn, just to make him a bit more flexible. I'll talk about Knight of Consideration Memoriam and Knight of Discretion Memorid together, as they are a grade 1 and grade 2 who have the same skill. Also, when this unit is retired from Rearguard Circle, you may put that unit onto the bottom of your deck. And they have Bloom, Auto, Rearguard Circle, Guardian Circle, Generation Break 1. When this unit with the same card name as this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle or Guardian Circle, this unit gets plus 2000 power and plus 5000 shield until the end of the turn. I really like the shield gain effect as thanks to their first ability and the amount you'll be shuffling your deck, there's a good chance you can pull this off quite a lot in one game. For Gear Chronicle we have Pulsar Duplex Dragon. His skill is Auto Soul Blast 1 when this unit is placed on rearguard circle. If you have a grade 3 or greater Zodiac Time Beast Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, bind the top card of your deck face up. If that card is Zodiac Time Beast, choose one of your opponent's rearguards with grade less or equal to that card's grade, and your opponent puts that unit to the bottom of his or her deck. This is best if you can time leap into it or rewind into it, as you can then max out the uses of this card for Chronofang or Demiurge. Pulsar Overrush Ox is a grade 3 for Gear Chronicle. His skill is Continuous Vanguard Circle during your turn. This unit gets plus 1000 power for each face-up card in your G-Zone. And his second skill is Act Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle once per turn, counterblast 1. This unit gets plus 1000 power for each face-up card in your G-Zone until the end of turn. With how fast cards can be flipped these days, this card can get pretty powerful pretty quickly. Stealth Beast Kazemomo is the only new Batama card shown this week. It's a Forerunner with an After Image and Act Rearguard Circle Generation Break 1, rest this unit, choose one of your opponent's rearguards and bind it face up, and at the end of that turn, your opponent puts that card into his or her hand. This is an almost free way to activate After Image every turn, and as it's an After Image itself, you can change its placement each turn in case you need more power on the side columns or your middle column. We also have 4 vanilla triggers, Battle Sister Chiro and Hauser Dario, who are a heal trigger and a critical trigger for Oracle Think Tank, and Eradicator Drag Phoenix and Soothing Eradicator Gyokumen for Narukami, who are a draw trigger and a heal trigger. And that is everything from GBT 12, but we have also been shown some Link Joker stuff. We have Gravitate Turtle from the new Clan Booster, who is a grade 1, with Auto Rearguard Circle Generation Break 1 if your opponent has a locked card. This unit gets Intercept and Continuous. This unit can intercept from the back row. A pretty easy condition to meet, and not a bad skill either. And the second card is from the Link Joker Trial deck, who is Binding Heavy Star Cluster Mine. He has Auto Rearguard Circle Generation Break 1, Counterblast 1 when an attack hits a Vanguard during the battle that this unit boosted. You may pay the cost. If you do, all fighters choose one of his or her rearguards and lock them. This isn't too bad for a trial deck card, and locking your own cards isn't even bad, as the trial deck is full Messiah. His 6k power may hurt a little bit, but put him behind the Vanguard and it should be fine. And that is everything for this week. Be sure to check out next week when I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the next 7 days, which, by the looks of it, will most likely be Link Joker and maybe some Token Ranbu stuff, so be sure to look out for that, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!